The following day unfolds with Jamaluddin effortlessly defeating all his opponents and advancing to the final round. However, Makoto opts to remain by Sinoko's side. Fearful of potential threats from the thugs and constrained by his commitment to avoid using his fists, he chooses not to participate. Sinoko, frustrated, expresses her anger, urging him to leave. Arthur rendezvous with Shinichi, sharing the information he uncovered from Rishi's computer the previous night. According to a witness, Sherilyn Tan did fall in the shopping mall, but evidence suggests she might have been stabbed in an elevator in Tower 3. The murderer's choice of an elevator as the crime scene is attributed to limiting Sherilyn's escape routes. Leon had booked rooms for both himself and Sherilyn, with many witnesses placing him in a different elevator when the incident occurred. The police verified his absence from the crime scene and subsequently cleared him of suspicion. The luggage Leon carried was confirmed to be empty, debunking any potential involvement. Kid's notice on the elevator was staged with fake blood, and Rachel's murder was orchestrated to incriminate Kid. The guards couldn't have moved Rachel's body into the safe room without triggering sensors or being caught on security cameras. Consequently, Leon emerges as the prime suspect due to his access to the safe. Leon may have coerced Makoto into resigning from the tournament, ensuring Jamaluddin's victory and the Sapphire falling into Leon's possession. Conan seeks clarification, prompting Kid to reveal a photo of Eugene. Intrigued, Conan tasks Hybera with identifying the mysterious man. Leon witnesses Jamaluddin's triumph in the finals, triggering a flashback where he shared his ambitious plan with Zahn and other council members to rebuild the entire city. Despite their laughter, Leon remains resolute. Meanwhile, Eugene and his pirates stage a takeover of an oil ship. Leon meets with Nakatomi, outlining his vision to rebuild the entire city, and Nakatomi can only acquiesce to the plan. Arthur and Shinichi locate Kagoro at a pub, and Arthur swiftly swipes a gold Nakatomi coin from Kagoro's passport holder before making a hasty exit. The duo tunes into a news report featuring Nakatomi's visit to Singapore. Shortly after, Arthur receives a call from Hybera, who has successfully identified the mysterious man as Eugene Lim. Arthur instructs Hybera to search for Nakatomi's ships near the pier and trace their routes. The report comes back with 2 cargo ships and 1 oil ship in proximity. Notably, the oil ship deviates from its planned route, prompting Arthur to request detailed information on that specific vessel. In a brief explanation to Shinichi, Arthur pieces together the clues. SHE might signify a ship, and the Nakatomi coin points to a Nakatomi vessel. Eugene has apparently hijacked a Nakatomi ship, with Nakatomi's consent. They decide to inform Rishi about the unfolding situation. The backstory reveals that Zahn Hanchen discovered the Sapphire and intended to award it to the karate tournament winner. Leon, desiring the Sapphire, orchestrated Jamaluddin's participation to secure the prize. However, faced with Makoto, sponsored by Sherilyn, Leon resorted to eliminating Sherilyn. Leon's alibi was established by being in a different elevator when the crime occurred. The true culprit is Leon Lowe, and Rachel Chung played a role as his accomplice. Sherilyn's murder took place in her room, and Leon transported her body in a suitcase while Rachel, disguised as Sherilyn, took a separate elevator downstairs. The staged stumble and fall, combined with the magic fake knife, created a diversion. Leon activated the bombs during this chaos, causing an explosion and blackout. Leon then manipulated the crime scene, taking a photo of the supposed Sherilyn and revealing Rachel's true identity. In a shocking turn, Leon killed Rachel to divert suspicion and frame Kid. Arthur receives information from Hybera and deduces that if the altered route of the oil ship continues, it will collide with Marina Bay. Leon's sinister plan is to have the pirates crash the oil ship into the city, causing widespread destruction so he can rebuild according to his own designs. Rishi wonders how Leon managed to locate the scattered pirates worldwide. Arthur explains that the sensational news about the blood-spewing lions would have grabbed their attention. Recognizing the urgency, Rishi decides to call Zahn for assistance. Later that night, Ran gets ready to watch a water fountain show. Meanwhile, Arthur and Shinichi wait on a bridge. Suddenly, Arthur receives an update on the oil ship's location. It's on course to crash into the hotel, and the impact is imminent. In a desperate sprint back to the hotel, Arthur attempts to call Ran, but she doesn't respond. On the pier, bystanders notice the approaching ship, drawing a crowd. The ship breaches a dam, unleashing a flood into the pier. Panic ensues as people attempt to flee both by the pier and within the hotel. Ran calls Kagoro, who remains oblivious to the unfolding chaos at a rooftop pub. Makoto urges Sonoko to leave the hotel, but she refuses. Arthur and Shinichi struggle to reach the hotel through the crowd. Shinichi decides to transform back into Kid and fly to the scene. On the hotel rooftop, Leon, Nakatomi, and Hesley find Kagoro in his sleeping Kagoro state. Leon activates a bomb, causing a building in the city to crumble. Rishi confronts them, pointing a gun at the trio. A heavily armed team intervenes and halts the oil ship, prompting Eugene and his men to flee. On the rooftop, Nakatomi pleads with Rishi, who opens fire but doesn't hit him. Leon shields himself with the Sapphire in a container, promising to surrender it. Unconcerned about the Sapphire, Rishi prepares to kill Leon but is thwarted by Kid, who restrains Rishi. Ran attempts to reach the rooftop, followed by Eugene and his men. In the streets, the police struggle to hold back the advancing pirates as another building in the city crumbles. Arthur and Kid confront Rishi, exposing his earlier deceit. Arthur had been testing Rishi's statements, including the claim that Leon could escape on a plane during the destruction. However, Arthur knew Leon's confident nature and realized he would stay nearby to witness the plan unfold. Rishi, seeking vengeance for his father's death, discovered details about the Sapphire in an oceanography book but was betrayed by Leon and Nakatomi. Rishi's father had been struck by Nakatomi's personal boat when he jumped into the water to save a drowning person. Notably, Leon defended Nakatomi when questioned by the police, unsettling Nakatomi. Rishi concludes his revelation just as Kagoro wakes up. Ran arrives on the rooftop, but the pirates surround her. They take Arthur, Kid, Kagoro, Jamaluddin, and Nakatomi hostage. Leon realizes his plan has failed and hands the Sapphire to Eugene. However, instead of untying the captives, Leon becomes the hostage himself as Rishi is freed. Outside, pirates besiege the bay, engaging in a fierce battle with the police. Meanwhile, Makoto breaks open Sonoko's room door, and they escape, pursued by pirates. Back on the rooftop, Kid deploys smoke bombs, creating chaos. Ran and Kagoro seize the opportunity to defeat many pirates and flee. Arthur activates his gadgets, joining the fight. Makoto, restricted by the wristband, struggles against the pirates but manages to escape with Sonoko. Arthur retreats, falling from the rooftop, only to be saved by Kid. They discover that the pirates are launching rockets to further devastate the city. Attempting to shoot Kid down, the pirates fail. Makoto reaches the rooftop, prompting Arthur to suggest that if Kid can break Makoto's wristband with his card gun, Makoto can use his fists again. Kid swoops in to take the shot. The card successfully slices through the wristband, freeing Makoto, who swiftly takes down most of the pirates. Jamaluddin challenges Makoto to a duel with a few pirates as spectators. Meanwhile, Ran and Kagoro engage in battle against more pirates. Arthur leaps down, creating a fiery chaos with furniture that incapacitates the remaining pirates in their way. Kid uses his grappling hook to snatch Eugene's container holding the Sapphire. Makoto faces off against Jamaluddin, while Eugene orders the rocket launcher to target Kid. However, Kid cleverly distracts them with a flying dummy, causing a massive explosion. Taking advantage of the chaos, Kid dives down from behind and restrains Eugene. The explosion engulfs most of the rooftop in flames, causing it to slide off. Makoto, tying Sonoko to his back, engages Jamaluddin in their final confrontation. Makoto emerges victorious, but as they get serious, the rooftop teeters on the edge of collapse into the ocean. Everyone clings desperately to survive. The rooftop plunges into the ocean, creating a colossal wave that swallows up a nearby bridge. Rainfall helps extinguish the fires. Leon, regaining consciousness, witnesses the sapphire landing in front of him, as Kid decides to give it to him. Sonoko removes Makoto's band-aid and discovers a photo of them together. Rishi wakes up and queries Arthur about his true identity, learning that he is Conan Edogawa, the detective. In the mid-credits scene, Kagoro, Shinichi, Ran, and Sonoko are aboard an almost empty Japan Airlines Boeing 747 from Tokyo to Japan, while Makoto continues his journey to America. NNC News reports the arrests of Lowe, Jamaluddin, Ramanathan, Nakatomi, Lim, and his pirates in Southeast Asia by Inspector Aiden and his team. Another report highlights the rebuilding of Marina Bay Sands through collaboration with the Suzuki Group, featuring Jirakachi Suzuki and his Singaporean associates. In the post-credits scene, the group returns from Tokyo International Airport Haneda, and Genzo Nakamori and his team confront Shinichi, who is still disguised as Kid. In the confusion, Conan emerges from the luggage, goes to Professor Agasa and Hibara, and changes into new clothes. Ran, realizing she's holding a fake hand, approaches them as the police chase after Kid. Ran is overjoyed at the prospect of seeing Conan again. Thanks for staying with us until the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming exciting videos. See you later.